Those vegan guys. I thank you.
Hello everybody, I'm Paul.
I'm Jason.
And together we are
Those Vegan Guys.
Give us more than 60 seconds before you click off, will you? Don't let your brain do that thing on board now. I do it and all. I'm trying to fight it these days and actually give people the time and effort. So, is Tesco the best supermarket for vegans? This is the question we're going to try and answer.
This is the question
today. But I'm going to be honest with you, Margaret, because I've never been known to lie. This is why we're here. Because I got my little booklet this morning. Now, this is one of the things I have to sing the praises of Tesco about. We live in Oldham. At the moment, we're at the Huddersfield Road branch, which is brilliant always. It's a very big Tesco. It's a Tesco Extra. Yes. So if we show you things today that are not in your Tesco, it might be because yours isn't an extra or this big. We live nearer to the one in Failsworth.
We do. We do.
Very badly managed store with a lot of staff, not all staff, because some of the staff there are great.
Yeah.
A lot of staff that just don't care.
We would never tar everyone with the same brush,
Never.
but equally, if you're new to the channel, we're down to earth vegans and we tell it as it is.
Yeah. So we've got £5.50 in vouchers to spend in there, and we thought, right, what a great opportunity to do another shopping vlog. Do check out our shopping vlogs playlist, which I'll link up there now. There's over 100 videos, vlogs in there, but we haven't done one for a while, and those of you regular to the channel will know that that's because I got a new job. I'm also a drag queen, and since the beginning of June we've pretty much worked every weekend.
It's been full on.
Me and our bestie Stuart, who's my asthma, together with the Vegan Queens. You should check out the Vegan Queens channel as well, should you fancy. If not, let's just take you in Tesco's and show you all the bits that they've got in there. We'll try and be quite thorough.
Yeah. And
show a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And I think we should probably start with the foods that you can grab and go if you're working and you want a quick lunch. So let's start there. But first, let's give you a fancy shot of us walking towards Tesco, because that'll be really fancy. I know it won't. Just trying to be YouTubers, damn it. In we go. Do you see? This is the fancy walking shot I was telling you about. See you in there. So in our Tesco, there's a little Greggs, should you fancy something from Greggs, but there's also this whole meal deal section which Jason and I buy from reasonably often, don't we? Sometimes when we're at the allotment, we'll get something between us. Let's show you what they've got. So here's a couple of really fancy things that are not necessarily a part of the meal deal. For example, your vegan sushi selection is £3.50. Now, we've had this, haven't we, once, Jason?
Yes.
And it's delicious. You get a bit of wasabi, soy sauce, and all of those things. You want to pause it for a sec? Nigiri and all sorts. Delicious. And there's also these fajita spiced burrito and cracking korma chapati, £3. Jay's just checked and they're microwavable. So also quite handy for work. Let's have a bit look at a few more things. Is that vegan, Jay? Vegan recipe. Itsu gourmet gyoza vegetable festival, 6 dumplings with sauce. Nice. And they usually have a good range of sandwiches too, don't they? But it's been pretty decimated. Oh, right. So your classic falafel and hummus with no mayonnaise, that is part of the meal deal.
And also normally roasted veg and pesto wrap, which is awesome.
And normally Plant Chef hoisin wrap as well, but they're all decimated. Hey, we're not going to grumble about that, Barbara. That's a good sign. Either kitchen's lazy and they've not made any, or it's they've had a run on vegan stuff. So yeah, do check out your your sections. We can't possibly show you everything, but we're going to show you the bits that we see. And let's move on to the general shopping section, which is over there. It's massive in here. Did you know that Weetabix are suitable for vegetarians and vegans? I shall show you. It says so. Right there. And these particular ones, 72 Weetabix for $5.75. This is the bulk buy section in Tesco's. So should you fancy a Weetabix, get them here, Beryl. Hey, and don't forget, if you do shop at Tesco and you haven't got a Tesco club card yet, get one, because you can save a fortune. I'm going to show you a few toiletries first, because we know people get confused by them sometimes. So, well, first of all original source shower gels are always cruelty free and vegan, and say so right on the front of the bottle, and they're all great. It's the only shower gel we use, and there's so many different ones. Look, vanilla and raspberry, coconut and shea butter, zesty lemon and tea tree. Oh, it's marvellous, Barbara.
Can I use the universal symbol of rock to point out the 30p saving?
Yes, see, and that's what happens when you've got a club card. You do save a fortune. Anyway, we just noticed this as well. Original source hand wash, lemongrass and sweet orange. Again, cruelty free and vegan, and a mere £2 with your club card. Some of the Tesco owned products are also clearly marked vegan. For example, this Extracts Sea Minerals shower gel. It says on the back there, suitable for vegans, and it's merely £1. But next door to it, Tesco Essentials shower gel. Also clearly marked suitable for vegans, 30p. 30 bloody pence. And then Jay's just spotted these original source refills. They're £3.30, but you know, if you're keeping the bottle and just using one of these to fill the bottle back up, and they're right below the original source shower gels. So fantastic. If you like a mouthwash, we can definitely vouch for these ones in Tesco, the Pro range. The purple one is the most like Listerine, if you were or are a fan of that and transitioning to vegan. They're all £1.25 and they're all clearly marked suitable for vegans. But there's also Cool Mint and Fresh Mint mouthwash for 47p, and they are also marked suitable for vegans. And then Tesco's own toothpastes, Complete Whitening, Complete Sensitive and Complete Care. They're all £1 and they're all marked suitable for vegans. Right, on with the grub. We forgot to mention these two deodorants, Expert for men and Expert Satin. They've also got an Expert Floral, but there's only one can there and it looks like it's had a car crash. So we're not sure. Well, I've shown it, but they're £1 and they're clearly marked suitable for vegans. Jason and I use this. Gemini might occasionally use this. Oh, fancy. Sorry, I know I said we were moving on to food. We are next, I promise. We just wanted to show you these first. I have heard some friends talk about these. It does clearly say suitable for vegans. Helps reduce plastic, no harmful chemicals, kind to skin. And apparently you get 70 washes from one of these for £7, so 10p a wash. See, it says at the top there.
Or these smaller ones.
Oh yeah, they do smaller ones with 50 washes on them. However, I'm going to highly recommend to you all, I mean, get one of these by all means, but we use laundry tablets from a company called Smol, S-M-O-L. I'm going to put the link down there in the first comment, because it's all we've used for the past year and a half. It's fantastic stuff, comes through your door in completely recyclable cardboard packaging, and the tablets are great. So link in the first comment, but if you want an eco egg, here they are. Now it has to be said, we don't need to show you anything in this section, just to let you know that the Tesco fruit and veg sections are always impeccable, with a huge amount of choice. But one of the bits to always watch out for is much like Aldi's top 5, Tesco now do a fresh 5. So those are the prices this week with your club card. And there's always a nice amount of produce. Marvellous. This section, which is just on one aisle, has definitely been vastly increased since the last time we were here. And it's just fantastic to see. So this is the chilled section, and try and just let you see. Well, they've had a run on that, haven't they? Oh, shyster. That's the blue. Oh, there's some there. It's the Chester vegan melting mature and the blue cheese there. Custard, squirty cream, single cream, over the spoon trifles. Nice. What's this? Andros chocolate dessert. Nice. These are stunning. If you've never had them and you fancy a little chocolate hit, they're absolutely beautiful. Take our word for it. And, you know, all the usual treats. Yogurts, cheeses, so many cheeses these days.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? Great selection.
Just goes on and on and on.
I'll give these a shout out. We got one of these reduced ones.
Oh, we had half each, didn't we?
And oh my goodness, they're gorgeous.
Yeah, beautifully creamy yoghurt and gorgeous fruit.
£1.50 with your club card.
A whole selection of yogurts and more milks and more cheeses. Tesco's own selection of cheeses, mozzarella versions and cheddar versions and peppered cheddar versions, and halloumi version, Jason.
Wow.
Fantastic, really, really good range of exactly what it says. Plant-based and dairy alternatives. Right there. And another little alternative dairy section. Now it's not all vegan here, so you've got to check your labels, but a lot of it is. The Flora plant butter is vegan. Flora original 100% natural ingredients, and the lighter are vegan. Tesco's own light olive spread and olive spread, clearly marked vegan. And of course they've got pure dairy free, the buttery one and the sunflower one. And again, the club card prices always save you a little bit of money. And of course the original plant-based Vitalite, that one's been plant-based since before plant-based were popular. TUBEBUDDY. And another huge section clearly marked, well, it says plant-based and vegetarian, so do always check your labels, but most of the stuff here is vegan. If it's Plant Chef or Wicked, it's vegan. Give you a look. That spinach and wild garlic ravioli, £2.50, is absolutely gorgeous. Lovely alternatives for your sandwiches. Oh, Wicked have got tofu out, Jason.
Nice. Nice.
It's £1 cheaper in Sainsbury's, just saying. Peppered beef slices and chicken alternative slices. Lots of ready meals from the Wicked range. Meat-free lasagna.
Can I just jump in a second?
Spaghetti bolognese.
That's not the price for tofu. It's actually £1.50 with a club card.
Ah, so it's the set. Well spotted, Brommers.
Yeah.
Well done, dude.
Nice one.
Well done, man. Dude, man. These pies, if you like a little pork pie, they're gorgeous, and they're £2.30. Great selection of tofu, pizzas if you fancy a nice mushroom pizza. More ready meals, sweet and sour soya strips and rice, sausage rolls, cauldron tofu, fantastic tortilla. We've had that a few times and it's utterly beautiful. That's £2.75. Wicked desserts. What we've just discovered, by the way, is that the Wicked Kitchen meal deal is still on. We thought it ended in May. So you can get a main, a side and a dessert for 2 people for £8, which is an absolute bargain. And me and Jason have tried everything in that range and it's all gorgeous. So you could get like the enchiladas. Oh, they've got them all. Katsu curry, Mega Mac. Not seen. I don't know if we've tried that one, Jay. And then banging brownie sundaes, strawberry vegan cheesecakes. What's missing there is the sides, isn't it? There doesn't seem to be a lot of sides.
There doesn't. It's a bit of a gamble, isn't it?
It is. And the final little section, all of the bowl pots. Again, they're great for an evening meal or for lunch at work. Jay's had a few of them. Check your labels, though. Are they all vegan, Jason?
I can't say confidently, but I think they are, yeah.
Check your labels.
Yeah.
Always check your labels, my loves. Them are gorgeous. £3, £2 with a club card. Do you see how these savings keep coming up with the club cards? And then all the squeaky bean sandwich meats and stuff, which are gorgeous. Another utterly fantastic section. And in this big Tesco, the final kind of plant-based and vegetarian section is all the direct meat alternatives. So bacon, steak, chicken alternatives, burgers, sausages, loads and loads and loads of different kinds of sausages, including of course the Richmond original meat-free and the new barbecue ones, which we haven't tried yet. Kebabs, chorizo style sausages. And then over here we've got the Vivera plant salmon fillet. Breaded fish-free cakes. Meat-free panko crust fillets. They're all kind of in the couple of quid range. These are new. Oh, are they vegan? Yeah, they are. Meatless Farmer brought out 2 chicken breasts for £2.50 with your club card. But of course Vivera have also got plant chicken breast. Oh, they're all competing with each other now, aren't they? There's a £3. And then Impeccable have also brought out like a premium fillet, and that's £3. You've got to watch stuff like this because it's largely not vegan from Quorn. It's vegetarian and clearly marked vegetarian, but most of the other stuff here, meatballs and such, is marked vegan. Shut up, Linda, I'm filming! We're now in the long life milk section and we've just spotted these. We didn't know Wicked had brought milks out. Mind you, it does say new right there. So they've got oat, coconut barista, soya barista. But I'm just going to stand back here. I'm not going to show you everything, but look just how many plant milks there are in the long life section at Tesco. Absolute huge amount. And I suppose really we've got to shout out the fact that they do their own versions, which are only £1. So they've got oh, and this one's even cheaper. Growers Harvest, 55p. I don't know whether it'd curdle in your tea and coffee though, so don't come at me. But yeah, a huge amount of plant milks. Really, really, really good to see. And these ones are £1. Almond, Tesco's own.
Let me show them. Stand back and I'll show them. It starts here. It goes all the way.
It's my face! I know we showed you the Weetabix earlier, but we've got to show you these as well because they're actually all marked vegan. Now these are in the free from section. So you've got cornflakes, they're all £1.50 as the prices. You've got cornflakes, multigrain hoops and rice snaps, all clearly marked vegan. And then you've got things like this, Mesa Sunrise, gluten-free and vegan, £3 for a big nice box of flakes. All kinds of stuff on the free from section, but do be careful in these free from sections, my loves, because sometimes something like it'll say milk free but then it'll contain egg, so you do have to be careful. However, some of the things here are very clearly marked. Do you see? We can't see a price for it, but we just wanted you to know it exists. Oh. So there's a huge selection of white breads here. There's this H.W. Neville's white loaf, which is only 36p and is clearly marked vegan. There's Tesco's own basic white loaf, 70p, clearly marked vegan. Farmhouse loaf, 95p, clearly marked vegan. And little toasty loaf for 60p, again clearly marked vegan, which of course means that the big toasty loaf will also be, I'll show you, there we go, suitable for vegans, and that's 70p. And Jay's just been down here checking out the brown bread because we always like to show you both.
Exactly the same.
Yeah,
exactly the same. Wholemeal.
So the Neville's is 36p.
Yeah.
Oh wow, and that's wholemeal. A wholemeal loaf at 36p.
Yeah.
Clearly marked vegan.
Clearly marked vegan.
Wow.
And then Tesco's wholemeal, clearly marked vegan, 70p. I wonder if that's the one Stuart told us about.
Oh yeah, it might have been, and it's like 150. It's like, yeah, stop trying to make us buy things when other things are. Oh, and Tesco's multigrain batch loaf. Is that the one we've had before, Jason?
Yep.
Yep, suitable for vegans, and that's just £1. So there's a whole plethora of sliced breads, and then there's also these sections over here. Where are those chia batters that we buy?
Let's have a look.
They're here somewhere, Beryl. Also a whole range of pita breads. Now these ones from Warburton's, the easy to fill white and easy to fill wholemeal are £1 each, and they're clearly marked vegan. The Tesco's own ones, wholemeal and white, are 50p, but they're only marked suitable for vegetarians. However, we can't see anything that would make them not vegan, so kind of weird. Neville's tortilla wraps are 85p and clearly marked vegan. I think,
of them, yeah.
Oh yeah, and they've got wholemeal as well. So,
and strangely enough, Tesco's wraps are clearly marked vegan.
Yeah, they are. So there's wraps and there's muffins. In case you don't know, Sheldon's muffins are vegan by ingredients.
Can't find the chia batter muffins.
I think they'll be around the other side. Let's have a bit of a walk around the other side. Let's keep you in shot like a fancy. Like a big fancy. Yeah, they'll be right here. They are, Jay. These are beautiful 4 ciabatta rolls for £1.30, and as you can see, clearly marked vegan. And a lovely big ciabatta loaf for £1.25.
£1.05.
Oh, sorry, £1.05. I will look in there. What about desserts? Oh, there's a Bosch classic carrot cake, £3.50. Can't grumble. Are there any chilled? I can't see anything that jumps out like wicked labelled.
No.
But there are always bits, there are always cakes and things that you can get hold of here. I think they've probably got Oggs.
Oggs are there, yeah. They've not got a huge amount of stuff in the sort of cake
Oh yeah,
section.
they've got the Oggs as well. They're a little bit expensive, but they're okay. But yeah, that's pretty good. See, we knew there'd be something else in the dessert section, we just couldn't see them. Gold shimmer bakewell slices, £2, and chocolate orange slices, £2. Right underneath Oggs bites. Marvellous. Don't know if you know this or not, but Warburton's crumpets and Tesco's own crumpets and Tesco's quite fancy crumpets are all clearly marked vegan. £1.10 for the fancy ones, 85p for 6 Warbies, and 35p for 6 Tesco own brand. And a few more quick fancy things. There's a vegan chocolate orange cake, £6 for a party, maybe. £8.40 for a wicked Belgian chocolate and raspberry cake. And then lovely wicked cupcakes next door, £3.15 for chocolate and lemon. Now, if you're a beer or wine drinker and you like a glass of wine, I'll show you, just for example, these 2 bottles we're picking up for the weekend. And where is it, Jay? Oh yeah, clearly says suitable for vegans on the back. They largely do when they are. Pretty much always say the same thing. And if you're a white wine drinker, we've just spotted this one, which also says suitable for vegans on the back. So do check your labels in the beer and wine section. However, if you're like shopping somewhere else and you want to know about beers and wines, there is a website called barnivore.com. I'll also link it down there in the first comment. Brilliant resource for finding vegan beers and wines. And we've just got those 2 bottles. Oh, we picked up some cornflakes, by the way. And some mouthwash, because our gobs are filthy. We actually spotted these on a recent trip to Farm Foods, which you'll find in our shopping playlist I linked earlier. But just so you know, the Seabrooks prawn cocktail, the Seabrooks Worcestershire sauce, salt and vinegar, and of course sea salted are all very, very clearly marked on the back, vegan approved, and they're £1.35 for 6 packs. Also, some of the flavours of Tesco's own crisps, which are only £1 for a pack of 6, are clearly marked vegan, but all we can spot here so far is the ready salted and the salt and vinegar, which are clearly marked. It's a very similar situation with the biscuits as it is with everything else. You've always got to check your labels, but as we've just discovered, Tesco bourbon creams are suitable for vegans. It's 39p for a big double, double raw pack. They're alright, aren't they? 39p.
Yeah.
Brilliant. And then we've got rich tea fingers are clearly marked. Reduced fat rich tea are clearly marked. Orties are clearly marked.
I think some of the gingers, they usually are.
Yep, yeah, suitable for vegans. So there is quite a good selection of biscuits as well, if you fancy a dunk in your brew, and who doesn't? Now, you might disagree with us here, but the Bachelor's meat-free pots at 75p, we've tried them and not enjoyed one of them. However, the Wicked pots at 120 each, we've loved them all. The mac and peas is lovely, the sweet potato and beans chili mac is lovely. There's a whole plethora of them. Spicy coconut and rice noodles, £1.20, they're actually a great little snack. So yeah, they exist. Oh, and now they've started doing these little pots as well. So again, we're going back to kind of quick lunches. Tuscan style white bean stew, £2, and sweet potato and 3 bean chilli, £2. Pretty good. So just as a point of contrast, we're going to show you the Baxter soups, £1.95 a tin, clearly marked vegan, and the Heinz plant protein soups, which are only 95p and are clearly marked vegan. Now let's have a look at Tesco's own soups, which are 50p and clearly marked vegan. There's a sweet potato and coconut, smoky lentil and red pepper, rich tomato and basil, tomato, chickpea and aubergine, and they're all 50p, which is bloody fabulous. Pour them over some chips, dunk it in bread, smack it in your gob. You spotted some at Barbara.
I want to get this for a Jason lunchtime taste test, just for something a bit different. £1.50 clearly marked vegan.
And if you don't know what Jason's lunchtime taste tests are, they're always in our meals vlogs. We upload our dinners every night, every week, and I whack the playlist up there. Tesco rich and smooth onion gravy granules, 80p, sorry. Same price as the vegetable gravy granules, also 80p, both clearly marked vegan. Now, this is one that we absolutely know about because we have it all the time. Bisto Best onion gravy is $1.99 in here. It's marked vegetarian, but by ingredient it is vegan. We always have it in without fail. So yeah, it's a go-to for us. And of course, the red Bisto is, I believe, still vegan.
It says vegetarian, but
I think by ingredient it's vegan. You can have a little look there.
Yeah.
Wheat and soya are the only allergens. And then there's a cracked pepper and smoked sage stuffing from Wicked there for £1.50. But you'll probably find that most stuffing, no, see that one says vegetarian, but a lot of stuffings are actually suitable for vegans and do say so on the packet, if stuffing's your thing, of course. There you go, suitable for vegans, sage and onion stuffing mix. Onward. Also, you've got these fantastic whole, you know, like bulk buy basics, £3 for easy cut brown rice in a 2 kilogram bag. If you're a bit kind of funny with stuff like that and you want boil in the bag, maybe you can get Uncle Ben's boil in the bag whole grain rice for £2.85, but there's only four bags in there, and usually they're 125 grams, which actually does 2 people great. So these bags are fantastic. 2 kilograms for £3. If you like a couscous, you can get a big bag like this and flavour it yourself at home for 80p, or you can go for 55p, lemon and coriander, Tesco's own brand, clearly marked vegan, or Mediterranean inspired, 55p, again clearly marked vegan. And then there's all these kind of things, which are the Tilda lemon rice, suitable for vegetarians and vegans, £1. We've had this one, it's gorgeous.
same with the lime and coriander.
Yeah, the lime and coriander's beautiful. I think that one is vegan as well, Jason. It is.
Gluten free.
They're
all gluten free.
Is the mushroom one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Vegetarian and vegan. Tomato and basil. Yep. So all the Tilda rices are £1 and they've got some gorgeous flavours. Do always check the back though, but if it says suitable for vegetarians and vegans, it definitely is. Right, onto the freezers. While we're on this same aisle where the rice is, we've just spotted all these as well. A bunch of wicked dressings, amazing mango, sticky teriyaki, and Asian style barbecue. They're all £1.20. You've got your classic vegan mayos here, Heinz as well, and of course let's not forget that Tesco Plant Chef vegan mayo is 44p, Barbara. 44p though.
That's incredible.
It really is, isn't it? And then there's vegan salad cream, and we just spotted these Wagamama. These are all marked vegan. See, katsu mayo, firecracker mayo, £2.25. Nando's vegan Pyrenees. I believe this this salad cream is suitable for vegans. Can you have a look, Jay? Other vegan mayos like Baconaise and stuff.
Yeah.
Vegan house light from Pizzeria. Pizza Express.
Pizzeria?
Yeah, look, that's
Oh, yeah.
looks like it says Pizzeria, doesn't it?
It does.
£2.30. We've had that one. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, this is suitable. Yeah.
We can't see a price for it, but it's going to be cheaper than, you know, the kind of that one. So it is vegan. But there's lots and lots and lots and lots of sauces and mustards and tinned foods and rices and ketchups and piccalillis and all sorts. Always check your labels, but you'll find so much vegan. That's a promise. Sorry, we will get to the freezers. We just keep spotting stuff. Coconut korma sauce, 90p. Spiced tikka sauce, 90p. And then you've got the patax, korma and tikka masala and jalfrezi, which are also all marked vegan. But when you've got these for 90p, I mean, why would you? You know what I mean? Always better to buy your own bags of herbs and just refill your own glass bottles. And for those who like to bulk buy beans and things, watch out for these, because I mean, like, you see that and it's £1.45, but then you move down and there's a much better value, £3.70, loads more in there. All kinds of chickpeas and everything, all dried. These bulk buy stuffs are really good. Always spotted something else, that Bromers, have you?
Well, it's worth mentioning this. I think this is where things can still be a little bit confusing, although labelling's got much better. It says plant-powered, so you'd immediately think vegan, but it says vegetarian.
Yeah.
There isn't actually an ingredients list on the back, so it's difficult.
Dear, yeah. Right, now, honestly, my loves, we will get to the freezer section, but look at that dramatic lighting shot. Oh, it's like an Hitchcock movie. Okay, now we're at the freezers, and the section is this big. So there's a whole, again, though, you've got to check your labels, guys, because some of the things will be vegetarian. For example, green cuisine, cauliflower, sun-dried tomato and mozzarella burgers, obviously vegetarian, no good for us vegans. But there's stuff like this, approximately 16 veg fingers for £1.75. A lot of the tofu stuff, green cuisine, veggie fingers, and some frozen ready meals for £1.60. Thai inspired green vegetable curry and sweet potato and chickpea tikka masala. Some wicked frozen meals, banging biryani, cowboy chili. You've tried most of these at work, haven't you, Jess?
Yeah, they're awesome.
Korean inspired bowl, £2.75. Jay's tried most of them and says they're lovely. Oh, those, by the way, the ZZ's vegan praline brownie, which takes 30 seconds in the microwave, are outstanding. I'm not even joking. Oh, I got some of them the other day. Look at that, £3 without a club card, £1.50 with. You can't grumble. Green cuisine fishless fingers, vegan croissants, £3.25. Chocolate and salted caramel brownie, £3.75. A whole plethora of stuff. Obviously not, again, like we always say, the corn stuff is largely, unless it clearly says on the front, it's not vegan.
Go on, get your act together, you're letting yourself down.
They are letting themselves down, aren't they? We've got Beyond Meatballs, Beyond Mince, Epic Veggie Eating.
Yeah. barbecue chunks.
Yeah, but is that vegan? Because it says epic veggie eating.
Yeah.
Yeah, vegan approved.
Good to check though, good to check.
Absolutely.
This family pack here of green cuisine.
I know, that's pretty good, isn't it? Green cuisine, 22 chicken dippers for $3.40 for a big family meal. That's great, isn't it?
It just goes on and on.
Yeah, there's so much stuff. But like we say, if it is vegan, it will say vegan. Oh, they've got the VFC down to £2 with your club card. Fantastic. We've tried all of them and they're pretty good, as is the popcorn chicken from Fry's. Vegetarian butcher, little peckers and happy go clucky. Classic good old Linda McCartney in her fabulous wares.
And of course it'd be rude for us not to mention.
Oh, guys, this pizza. Please believe me when I say it's the best pizza I've ever had. I adore it. But I love tomatoes. It's absolutely beautiful. But they've got a whole plethora of pizzas in there, along with more kind of green cuisine stuff.
And Tesco's Herbie Bangers.
Oh, marvellous. Great collection of frozen stuff. Should you want to fill up your freezer. Marvellous. I'm figuring you already know that Bird's Eye Potato Waffles are vegan, but so are Tesco's own brand and they're cheaper. They're £1.40 for 12. So, you know. And McCain oven chips are vegan. And there's also some fries somewhere. McCain Flavour Maker fries.
Down the other side. Right at the bottom now.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
They're actually really good. They're clearly marked vegan. Oh, here we go. Flavour Maker fries. Got garlic and herb chimichurri. There's 3 portions in each bag. Smoky barbecue. They're really good, and they are £3.30. You get 3 portions of fries and 3 flavour packets in each pack. Marvellous. But you'll find a lot of potato products are, you'll find hash browns, battered onion rings, you'll find them all clearly marked vegan here at Tesco. Promise. And there's a whole plethora of vegan ice creams, including Wicked have brought out their own chocolate and almond sticks now. But you've got Magnum Vegan Mini Classics, £3 for 6. Wicked cookie dough ice cream. A whole selection of Ben & Jerry's ice creams, £4.50 with your club card. Oh, what's this meal deal? Oh, Ben & Jerry's and Goodfellas meal deal for £5. Oh. So you can get a Goodfellas pizza and an ice cream. But the one I'm always going to shout out is the classic that's been around forever, and it's the Swedish glacé smooth vanilla for £2.50. Here at Tesco they also do the raspberry, and sometimes they have the chocolate one in, and for £2.50 you can't grumble. It's really good stuff and it lasts ages. And there's your dessert section, and we'll see you back in the car. And there you go. That's a right bloody good look round Tesco's. And for those of you that know the channel well, by the way, which I'm hoping many of you have got to this point in the vlog, are regulars. And if you're new, hey, well done for getting through all that. Why is Paul wearing glasses when he normally wears contact lenses? I've got a bit of a sore eye at the moment.
It's all this makeup and glue.
I know. And there's another drag show tomorrow in Bolton. Should you be seeing this on Friday, the day it goes up, and you fancy some drag, 12 till 20 to 1 on the main stage at Bolton Pride tomorrow. Anyway, we hope you enjoyed that. We've tried to show you as much as possible. No doubt there will be people down in the comments saying, you missed this. We didn't miss things. If you want to be helpful to other people, say, there's also,
yes,
not you missed, because that's accusatory and we can't cover everything.
We've shown
we
you,
always say that.
Yeah, we've shown you a lot of stuff. I was saying to Paul when we got back in the car, because we don't come to this Tesco Extra very often.
No.
When we do come up, we're constantly blown away
by the range, the choice and the prices. It's just brilliant. Is Tesco the best supermarket for vegans? We're not sure yet.
If you've got a Tesco club card, maybe it is. But we've got more discovery to do over the next few weeks. So let's leave it as a question for now. What do you think? Let us know down below which is your favourite supermarket in the UK or in the country that you live in. Where do you get the most choice and the most value? Tesco is definitely one of the top contenders for us, and we've really enjoyed showing you around today, even though we bought very little ourselves. We were determined to make a shopping vlog because that's what the channel is all about, mate. Down-to-earth veganism, making it as easy and accessible as possible to everybody. So if you're new to the journey, we hope that you go and try Tesco's, because you'll be able to buy probably most of your weekly shop there. Don't forget to check out the links down below to Barnivore and Small, should you fancy a prescription service for your laundry detergent, which is, take our word for it, excellent value and a really, really good product.
True that. True.
Now we're going to go home and get 2 yellow stickered Moroccan inspired Ginsters vegan pasties. That were a mouthful. Out the freezer, whack them in the air fryer and have them for our lunch. Then Jason's going to edit this and get it up. All of this happened on this day.
That's that. Sun shining, raining before, but it's nice. All's good. If you haven't already, do consider giving this video a thumbs up. It massively helps in terms of getting the down-to-earth vegan message out there. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, that'd be lovely. Click the bell for notifications, and then you know when we're uploading stuff, because we are going to be getting back into a more regular upload schedule over the coming weeks and months.
As the drag goes down, the vlogs go up.
Yes.
I love you, mister.
Love you.
Mwah. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Stick around. We've got lots more to present to you. We'll see you again very soon. And until then, please be excellent to yourselves and each other. Bye, loves.